know I'm looking a little rusty, but me and my uncle was having a good conversation about what to say to people who believe that it's black folks' fault that we're all in this situation. Um, who's all in this situation? You know how like you encounter people who be like, "No, it's not white folks' fault. It's our fault because we should do better." Um, and how you can blame people when it's our fault that we're in this situation. This is my uncle's reply to that, and he gives some examples towards the end. So like, subscribe, enjoy the vid. I'll be back later on to do my black coats video. If it's not out today, it'll be out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure. Then I would just take them deeper into the domino analogy. Well, let's put a name on some of the dominoes. Okay? Let's put child care on one of those dominoes, right? Let's say child care, when we line up our own dominoes, child care is number 3, right? And let's say, love for God, number 1. Love for self, number 2. Love for children or child care, number 3. Now let's say somebody came along and took out that third domino. Right? Now, child care has been removed and replaced with child abuse. Now you have love for God, love for self, but abused children. Okay. You would have to blame the person who removed that domino. Now, that's a metaphor. Let's get more specific with it, right? I'm standing between these damn trails. I gotta drop this shit. But I normally drop down and do my push-ups right here. But then let's say this, though, to be more specific. In our culture, African culture, before white folks came, women were viewed as light bearers, meaning they were responsible for bringing light into the world. Dope as shit. They were responsible for. So we looked at our women as like they give birth to the sun on a daily basis, and then take the sun back in at nighttime. Teach our children that, right? Number 2, God is all-knowing. God creates systems by which to manage all life. And everything helps the next thing. There's no such thing as waste. One system takes something in, uses it for energy, and then the waste of that system feeds the next system. That's a dope-ass system where nothing is ever wasted, right? To go to a point to where everything is wasted. I take something in, use it, and never give anything back, right? So, when you see our neighborhood and you say your mom wasn't there, your father wasn't there, have they always been that way? Or is somewhere along the line they get taught to not be there for their children? Well, that's easy, of course. When you build the most stable civilization ever known in human history, where you can have thousands of years of peace and tranquility and love and everything, so all of a sudden that same group of people leave their children on doorsteps, have crack babies, shoot each other in the street over tennis shoes and $10. Okay, something happened. Somebody removed the domino and replaced it with their own dominoes, and then pushed that first one over, and then they started to subsequently fall. Somebody taught us not to be there for our children. Somebody taught us not to be there for our women. Somebody taught us to cause shit with our men. Somebody taught us to kill ourselves slowly with our diet. Somebody taught us to only have jobs but never do for self. Somebody taught us to not grow our food, but go get our food from a grocery store. Somebody taught us to have our babies at a hospital around strangers wearing masks with false light all around. Somebody taught us those things. Because every one of those things we did different before we encountered a certain group of people. So if a certain group of people come along and teach you all these bad habits, and now everybody else after you has these same bad habits, whose fault is that? So yeah, it's your brother and sister who you see doing wrong because they're a puppet. But you got to see who got their hand up that puppet's ass. You can't blame the puppet. You got to blame the puppet master. That would be my retort, but I need to make it less wordy.